Welcome back to FE7 Reverse Recruitment. Today we are on this map where we meet up with our Elliewood friends, although it's not Elliewood. So just as a recap, Heath here is Hector. He didn't get that great of a level up last time, so we'll see how he turns out. We have Raven here as our Oswin. Seems pretty solid. Yeah, Raven. I don't know if I'll use him over Harkin. I kind of am still leaning towards Harkin because, yeah, him and Corel. Speaking of which, Corel is back. Still close to level 8. Pretty good. Louise is here, and maybe a good thing that our archer is up top. Maybe she can help with these Pegasi a bit better. And just as a recap, you are Sarah and you are Matthew. So down here, this is where we're officially meeting these guys, and they have some different inventory. I know you had Thunder in the last Elliewood bonus chapter we did, and we don't have the... I think we got a stat booster out of that village, but we don't have it on us now. So we have Nino as our Dorcas replacement. She's back. She's pretty decent, using her alongside Athos. You are Bartray. Canos. But yeah, like I said last time, Athos I kind of want to make my primary dark and light magic user, so I don't know if I'll be using Canos long term. Isadora is our Elliewood. She is a rapier, so she doesn't get a weapon change like Heath did. Hopefully she does better than she did last map. Dart is Lowen, so another axe user. Don't know if we'll use him. We'll see how he goes. Just see who we want to use pretty much. You're Rebecca, another Pegasus who's not promoted. I do want to use you, but with a slim lance, I'm going to have to find something better. Yeah, Fiora, and then our Marcus is Legault. He should be pretty fun to use. A thief, Jagan. It's always interesting to see who turns out to be the Jagan because... like, a lot of them have their uses. I was trying to explain last time. Yoder was extremely useful being a staff bot the whole time, but Legault could be pretty good too, being that he is, I guess, a crit bot. I'm just gonna keep you the heck away from all of the archers. Unfortunately, you're, like, back here. This only sells some basic tomes, so I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, I kind of wish Jafar was a bit... not Jafar, Legault. I'm gonna mess him up a lot. I kind of wish he was a bit further along. I don't want to put you on that port. I guess I can just put you on the house. Yeah, it gives them a void. I do want to use Isadora. Definitely want to use Nino as well. Up here, I think Heath, as long as he stays out of your range, he should be able to take on these Pegasi. I just don't want him to get swarmed by like a bunch of them. But I also don't want them attacking Louise either because she, yeah. Wouldn't mind them going for her, but we'll see how they want to cooperate. I feel a lot more confident putting Corel out front than someone like Matthew or Sarah. Maybe, can you reach any of the wooded spots you can't? Maybe, like, put him right outside of your range. Like here, and then just have Louise hover behind you. Okay, you're moving towards the rest of us. Interesting. She's probably going for that fort. Heath, of course, can't double this. Yeah, Heath and Vide are both, like, really tanky and slow, so it's kind of annoying that they can't really do too much on enemy phase. Oh boy. That might be bad. I don't know if anything else can reach Isadora. We also don't have a healer. No, she's actually safe. We also don't have a healer because, yeah, Sarah not here, obviously. So we're going to have to be careful with the forts and vulneraries to try and space out our healing, and luckily Heath dodges this. Yeah, usually Oswin here can just, like, tink everything, but not so much the case with a mercenary. Right, so that's pretty scary. Nino, though, does pretty well. Want to get Isadora on that port, just make sure nothing else can hit her. That Pegasus might start attacking, though, and I can't get Jafar up there far enough. Could have Knos hit him from over the mountain. But yeah, Assassin Jagan, someone did mention it would probably be hard to, like, feed kills from him because he's just going to kill things. But that's fine by me. I'd much rather have someone who can go on a murdering spree, especially in a chapter like this. I'll let you stand here. But yeah, interesting the way that the Jagans could work. So a lot of you have had some different opinions on candies last time, which is good for me because maybe I'll check some of them out, except for the ones where they're overseas. I don't know what those are, so I'd have to probably, like, specially order them. I just don't like anything with, like, coconut. Do you have an eye? You don't. I think Louise might, but that does get her attacked. You have the secret book. You only have a door key. Yeah, I don't want Raven to get destroyed by everything. How much does Heath take from all of these? 5, 7... And I'm planning to kill you, so he should be good if I just come around like this. Okay, you're no threat, and you're not even in range. But yeah, pretty good. Anyway, for today's question, I figured I would get back into a Fire Emblem related question. So a lot of people think I like Thieves because of Daisy, and I do like Thieves a lot. Utility-wise, I like them. Combat-wise, not really that much. I do like maybe Gaius. I think he's pretty fun to train up. Most of them I just, yeah, use them as utility. But they're not my favorite class. And the question is, what is your favorite class? Mine is actually the Dark Flyer. I just really like anything magic, and with high movement, it's like a double win for me. Of course, it's really fun to make it broken in Awakening with Gale Force and everything. So fun in Fates to use, too. Yeah, high movement and magic, because those two things usually don't go hand in hand. Like in Tellius, all the mages are pretty much, except for, like, I guess if you want to count Mist, most of the mages are grounded on foot. Which isn't really a good thing in Tellius, because that kind of gets dominated by mounts. Yeah, but Legault, not getting hit, that should be really useful in some chapters moving forward. And he's still kind of beefy, even against the Lance. I think he might be on the team the whole time, just like Yoder was. As much as I'd like to use Jafar. Yeah, but once these Pegasi are gone, it should get a lot easier. Okay. Yeah, no healing for a bit. But you're on the fort, so you're fine. Honestly, a bit worried about this Pegasus because this Adora took a really bad hit from it before. I could check out this shop. We actually cannot get Nino any closer. Are you the weak one? You are. Just have Knos finish you. Luckily, he's already on the mountain, so no problem getting him forward. Yeah, they're very scary to Isadora. If somebody else can help us out. Dart. And then I don't think there's anything else down here. No, the Ellawood side of the map I find is a bit easier than the Hector part. Usually it's just trying to run Marcus up to help Oswin. I can't get to that. Heath kind of has to retreat. Nobody up here really has a vulnerary except for... Corel does. I wonder if Fiora can get to that fort. Can you finish him? Of course not. Of course not. Yeah, I'd really like Heath to be able to block this guy off, if anything. Okay, that helps. Get Louise take a shot at him. I'd actually rather just train up Corel some more. I don't think reinforcements show up on this map. Even Iron Lance. Okay, I'm just gonna put you here. And Jafar, you can just come up here. Yeah, I guess someone else can check out that shop. Yeah, just getting through the initial rush is the hardest part of this map. Oh gosh, 9 hit. Yeah, we have to get you out of the mountains. You're quite a problem. You would be on... I can maybe get Corel up here. And maybe Louise to hang out behind him. Can you reach that fort? You can't. Okay. Rather we hang out here. Keep Jafar away from the mountain. And just make sure nothing else can get the fort so Isadora can get there. Yeah, I guess the rest of us don't really have too much to do. Unless you come this way. Okay, perfect. Can you reach Heath? No. You can reach Isadora, though, and that's a bit scary. You don't double her, I don't think. She only has 3 defense. Okay, let's make sure Heath can actually take you out. Yeah, not having a healer is a little bit annoying. Okay, I'll definitely take strength. Heath is not turning out too good. Corel, on the other hand, is doing okay. I really don't want you to... Well, Corel can just murder him. I want to save you for the boss. Corel might have to be our leader again in this playthrough. He's actually doing pretty well. I was thinking of also giving that skill book to Heath. Actually, I should probably do that now. I should also take that red gem off of you. Maybe get to the shop with it. Actually, Isadora could probably do the shopping for us. I'll just put you on the fort. And I guess Jafar can maybe get on this mountain. Bring up Raven if we need to. Putting Jafar on the mountain, he's pretty much invincible. Okay, well that's good. Maybe Isadora can make up where Heath lacks. Yeah, she's really squishy. I don't expect Isadora, didn't even look up the gross, but I don't expect her to be too good since she's a pre-promote normally. Might actually struggle with the Lords a bit. Okay. I think there's a conversation between these two. Let's check out what's in the armory. And we're poor. I wouldn't mind buying an Iron Lance for you, Fiora. Actually, wouldn't mind getting one for you either. That guy's not even close to us. I would like to actually support these two. Just the Elliewood Hector pairing. Pretty good. You're doing 22. You're probably critting him. No hit well in the woods. That's pretty funny. You're doing 10. That'll take him down to 26. Yeah, that won't be enough of Louise, unfortunately. We could just go for this. Yeah, Jafar will probably be our dedicated boss killer for the playthrough. Oh, and there he goes. Well, I wanted that to go to Corel, but I guess that's fine. See how Legault does. Just like Isadora. Alright, well that'll do it for this map. We're only going down to 1 per playthrough. And I'll see you for the... one map per episode. And I'll see you for the next one.